Hey guys, happy Friday. Parts 4 and 5 of 2 Philippians 2 verses 3 through 4, where Paul cites 5 genuine spiritual unity points. We've already gone through the first 3. The fourth means for promoting spiritual unity is the negative admonition: do not merely look out for your own personal interests. Scopio, to look out for, means to observe something. But, as in this context, it also carried the additional idea of giving close attention and special consideration by including merely as well as also in the following phrase. The apostle excludes the unbiblical idea of self-asceticism, extreme self-discipline. The idea that asceticism reflects a deeper level of spirituality and earns special divine approval. On the contrary, it is a subtle and deceptive manifestation of legalistic pride. Paul carefully disciplined his body to make it his slave, to avoid becoming its slave and thereby disqualifying himself for ministry. He experienced labor and hardship through many sleepless nights in hunger and thirst, often without food, in cold and exposure, but he never purposely starved himself or caused any self-inflicted harm to his body. During his earthly ministry, Jesus neither practiced nor approved of ascetic self-denial. He ate and slept regularly, took care of his body, and expected his followers to do the same. It should be noted that biblical fasting is not to be equated with harsh, self-destructive asceticism. Christians who do not take reasonable care of their bodies cannot live or minister effectively, nor are they required to forsake all personal interests in other regards. Paul's point here relates primarily, though certainly not exclusively, to personal interests in serving the Lord. It is an immeasurable tragedy that modern culture, including much of the church, has largely, through the influence of secular psychology, rejected the divinely commanded principles of humility and selflessness. When the supreme virtue is self-love and the supreme purpose in life is self-fulfillment, mutual respect is replaced by disrespect, mutual service by apathy and indifference, and mutual love by enmity and hatred. The fifth and final means Paul mentions here for promoting spiritual unity is that of looking out also for the interest of others. It is the positive side of the preceding principle of not merely looking out for one's own personal interests. Like the others, this principle is related primarily to relationships between believers, especially those working together in ministry. It is broad and general, not mentioning any particular interests or suggesting who is included by others. Like the other principles mentioned here, looking out for the interest of others is indispensable for spiritual unity. Also, like them, it requires deliberate and persistent effort to apply sincerely and unconditionally. And although the meaning is obvious and easy to understand, it's difficult to apply. It's the practical outcome of the exceedingly difficult command to regard others as more important than ourselves. Among other things, looking out for the interests of others requires believers to rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep, to continually pursue the things which make for peace and the building up of one another, to not eat meat or drink wine or do anything by which another brother stumbles, and to bear the weaknesses of those without strength, and not just please ourselves. It is to bear one another's burdens and thereby fulfill the law of Christ. Happy Friday. Let me know your thoughts, guys.